We've all been there. Whether you're a manager promoted into a new role or a C-suite stepping into your first CEO role, we've grappled at times with entering a role that was previously occupied by a beloved and charismatic predecessor, and it can be daunting and haunting. So, how do you escape the specter of your predecessor? Hi, I'm Sanyin, and I write the Coaching for the Future Forward Leader column in MIT Sloan Management Review. There, I draw on my experiences as an executive coach and advisor for top leaders to answer questions from you and help prepare you to be the best leader that you can be. So we might have heard these words before. You have tough shoes to fill. This comment gets thrown around all too frequently in the world of executive transitions, especially when you step into a role that is not a blank slate. Most likely, you're inheriting the preconceived notions defined by your predecessor of what someone in this role should be like. Now, these can be good or bad, but nonetheless, they shape your journey. In this situation, not only are we trying to escape the specter of our predecessor, but also of our former selves before we were in this position, where we have limitations and where we excel. So here are 3 things I like to encourage you to think about as you step into that new role. 1, context matters. Oftentimes, we attribute results to individual strengths or weaknesses, but contextual factors also likely determine the challenges that you face, the position of the company, and the team that you're working with. So likely, your predecessor handled their challenges fantastically, but those are not the current challenges that you're hired to address. So think beyond the attributes, such as your great network or depth of expertise in a specific area, and identify some particular talents that the organization needs now that happen to be among your superpowers. What does the team need from you now? Who's the leader that the team needs you to be? 2, focus on the mission ahead. Look forward. Use the current context of your role, focus on what you can control, but remember that you're contributing and you're continuing to shape the story of the organization going forward. Don't completely shake off the past, but don't be stuck in the past either. When you're confident that you're the right person for this job right now, you can be a better judge of what the former executive in the role left that you should preserve and build on, and what needs to be changed. But until then, focus on what the current mission is and where is the team headed. 3rd, recognize that you too are adapting and evolving. There are things that you don't yet know how to do well, and you may have latent superpowers that remain to be expressed because the situation hasn't arisen yet for them to be expressed or utilized. And there are lessons that you will be excited to learn. And that's the joy of being in this new role. Over time, you'll evolve and the context will change. Don't be afraid of what you don't yet know how to do. Instead, look forward to building on the foundation you've been given with the team that you're cultivating to achieve a vision that you believe in. So how do you escape the specter of your predecessor? It's not about distancing yourself from your predecessor. It's about looking forward to building on the foundation that you've been given, doing it together with the team that you're building with towards a vision for a mission and a people that you believe in.